Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And we're underway. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Aim forwards. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's played forward. Oh, good read. Works it forward. Can he spark a counter here? Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Gundogan, is one of the most accomplished midfielders out there. His ability to play balls all over the pitch with great accuracy makes him the perfect player to have in the middle of the park, not to mention the fact that he's superb when it comes to tiki-taka and that shorter version of passing. Whether you're playing for possession or on the counter, he always feeds.
David Villa! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And here's Eto'o. Mbappe. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. It's run loose here. So it is still 0-0. Out to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a quick ball upfield. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an approach. It's Rashford! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Eto'o. Oh, it's come loose. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, that's been intercepted. David Villa has a goal! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball...
Del Piero! Bayern Munich leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. We hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Bayern Munich leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit. but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily...
There's the hit! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Eto. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he can clear it away. That's the throw.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Messi.
The attendance for this
Fernando
match
Torres.
was 71,550.
And they win it back again. Oh, good spread. Figo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there. Torres gets flagged offside. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. He's having a go. Oh, off the bar. Figo. Now it's Torres. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's Ronaldinho! He has done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't...
Eto! They've managed to get it away. Milan are looking to break at pace. He's got away. Great skill, that's nice. Can he put it away? It's in! AC Milan are all square.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Messi.
So time for change.
Number 7,
And this one has been on the cards for a little
11,
while.
Rashford.
This has become one
Number
superb
15,
game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Number 24,
Rafael Leao.
Mbappe.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Hernandez attempts a clearance.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
And Torres! It's in for the pieces!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's really put himself on the line here. All hands on deck for this one. great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Torres, now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe, that has been slung wide, and he's managed to get free, and the shot! And he's there to belt it away. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. And notably, neither side incurred a booking today, and that doesn't happen very often these days. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic, and the referee's awarded a free kick. Giggs. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three.
Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And that would have been some goal.
DePaul may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold...
Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Salah. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Messi. Messi! Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Goes down, but nothing given. Argentina finding their passes. Oh, good read. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hakimi. So it is still 0-0.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Giggs. And he's found a way past. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's to Paul. Giggs. Messi. It's Schneider. Mbappe. Now it's Rashford. Well seen, saw that coming. Conte. Now it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hakimi. Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Played out to the left flank. That has been cut short. Hakimi. Well, they could break here. Vieira. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, no joy this time. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reached a break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Passing nice and neat.
Giggs really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he...
Eto! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
After 53 minutes is...
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rashford chasing after it. Now it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
It's Rashford! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
71,550.
Bayern Munich get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Triol.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Played right into his... Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. There's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
German number 2 then.
And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that interception was most necessary. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Maldini. Threads one in. And that's been intercepted. And he welcomes it in. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was...
And here's a chance. And a second time. It's there. Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
The goal scorer for Argentina after 81 minutes is number 20, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Substitution for Argentina, number 20.
Time then for the
Messi.
first substitution of the
Number
game.
21.
Argentina
Rodrigo
give
de
themselves a
Paul.
fighting chance. Back in
Number
with a shout.
15, Vieira. Number 13.
That's a
Conte.
sweet ball that.
Coming on the
Beckenbauer
field,
spots it
number
and
24,
intercepts.
Owen. Number 42.
Maldini.
Number
Oh, good
11,
read.
Rijkaard.
They get a throw
Number
in.
14, Kaká.
Eto'o. Now Mbappe. And that's gone loose. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Rashford! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rashford clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. Musiala. The ball's gone astray. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Musiala. And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Eto'o claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Aimed beyond the defence. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, John.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-lying midfielder, but also get forward and be a box-to-box presence.
What they say about him, a player with... Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears. Vinicius Junior! Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Here's found the... Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rodri. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Salah! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Gets his head to it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Schneider. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Rashford. Maldini looking to hit the byline here. And that has been cleared. Maradona. Haaland. And that's been intercepted. Araujo. Spread out to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rodri. And here's Messi. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Eto'o.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Passing nice and neat. Mohamed Salah. Well seen, saw that coming. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Has a look and has a go. Wilshere.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
There will be
Well
one
played,
minute at
that
a
has
time.
snuffed out the danger. Picked out brilliantly. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Wilshere. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
There's the start of the second half.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the...
Messi! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bayern Munich, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Fernandes. Now it's Maradona, looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that was very necessary. Maradona. Maradona going full tilt down the left. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's going to be disappointed. Looks for the finish! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's Eto'o. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's anyone's ball now. He can get that clear.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Great ball if he can get there. Haaland! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Leicester can get it clear. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. He can run onto that. Now it's... And the shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
There will be 3
It's
minutes of time.
Played into the middle. Can he put it away? Not the most accurate pass. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. That is good alertness. Botafogo are looking to break at pace. Mbappe. And he goes cross-field. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Oh, good read. Modric.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
De Bruyne. For Rice. Messi. Forward it goes. Beckenbauer. Araujo. Eto'o. And he's had it nicked away. Eto'o has got himself a free kick. Now it's Messi. Beckenbauer. Vardiol. And it's played forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. David Villa, looking for the run. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Modric. Vardiol. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vardiol.
Bayern.
And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
Bayern Munich ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should...
Now the finish! And that has been clubbed away.
Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Oh, the shot could be on. Has a shot! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the ball's a good one here. Real chance here. Shifted upfield. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. Shot a goal! Real chance! Sticks it away! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The attendance for this match was
Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There will be a throw-in. Costa Curta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Works it forward. Well seen, saw that coming. Nesta. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Modric cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Played out to the left flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the finish! De Bruyne. David Villa. He's found a way through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Osimhen. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe! And kept out by the most relaxed. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Mohamed Salah taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my